It was a high-profile murder committed in cold blood. 19-year-old Crystal Byron Nieves shot in the head during a robbery last Sunday as she worked behind the counter of a Burger King restaurant in East Harlem. It took several days and the tedious scanning of one surveillance clip after another, but in the end, detectives finally caught up with and arrested the suspect, 30-year-old Winston Glynn.
Back off the car, back off the car.
Glynn was walked out of the NYPD's 25th Precinct Station House Friday afternoon in East Harlem. Mayor Eric Adams.
This one was so personal. For a cold-blooded killer to shoot a 19-year-old child after she complied.
The male suspect caught on surveillance video, who detectives now believe is Glynn, walked into the Burger King at around 1 a.m. Sunday. He pistol-whipped the manager and a customer, snatched about $100 from one cash register, and then fatally shot Byron Nieves after she fumbled to open a second register because she did not have the key. Outside of the suspect's clothing and a white cell phone headset cord hanging out of his pocket, the video did not offer many clues.
To say that our detectives started out with not much more than a shadow would be accurate.
Detectives then started scouring surveillance video recorded before the robbery and got their first big break.
We are able to identify pre-shooting a male with different clothing at this time, but with the same gait, height, and earbuds hanging out of his pants. We track that now person of interest and are able to ID that male. We then are able to confirm that he was a prior employee of that same Burger King.
Glynn was ultimately tracked down and arrested in Brooklyn without incident.
We have been saying this over and over again. There are too many guns on our streets. And when people question my urgency of putting in place the right apparatus to give the support to the men and women who are performing these jobs, they need to go visit Crystal's mother.
Glynn hasn't worked in that Burger King for more than a year, and police say there is no indication that he knew his 19-year-old victim.